Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our overview of the Metzeler ME880 Marathon Tire. So if you've been riding for a while and you're on a Harley Davidson, a metric cruiser, a big touring bike, you've seen the ME880. It's been around for 10 to 15 years. Actually, it's the most popular tire in the Metzeler line with over 100 different tire sizes. Now to my right, I have a front tire up on top, and this is going to be a 90/20, and down below I'm going to have a 170, I believe it's a 170/80 in our range, and that's going to be a rear tire. Your front tires are going to start around 80-90 bucks, your rear tires start around $130. Now the claim to fame for the ME880, the big claim to fame is mileage, bang for the buck. Dollar for dollar, you're going to get more mileage out of these tires for a Harley Davidson, a metric cruiser, or a big heavy touring bike than a lot of their comparable options from different brands such as a Dunlop or a Bridgestone. And these continue to sell because that claim continues to be true. Now outside of mileage, you really have four other reasons that you think about upgrading to something like an ME880, even though there are certain bikes out there that it's going to come stock on. The first one is going to be comfort. The rideability of this tire tends to be a more comfortable ride for longer distances for heavier bikes. The next upgrade with something like the ME880 is going to be grip. So you're going to be able to get better wet grip, better grip, which is going to be power to the ground faster. It actually is a bit sportier feeling than the typical tire that you would get stock on a bigger, heavier bike. And the last thing that you need to think about when you're looking towards the ME880 is going to be anti-nibbling. If we look at the tire groove design and we think about the channeling for really wet performance, the way that these are designed is anti-circumferential. So that means that they're almost perpendicular or on an angle to the tire itself. So by not having long circumferential grooves that go around the tire, what you don't have is that nibbling factor to where grading in the road, different ridges in the road, your bike's not going to want to follow the types of lines that run parallel with the tire. And that's a nice touch too, especially on a longer distance touring bike that you're going to be running at high miles. So again, with regard to this tire, it's an upgrade in a few different categories. Bang for the buck factor. From a mileage standpoint, you're going to get a longer range out of it over time. And again, Metzeler's been making tires for quite some time, so it really is tried and true and tested. Now there are other tires within the Metzeler line that are going to be more sport oriented or adventure touring oriented. This is, remember, really the heavy bike touring, cruiser, and metric cruiser type of tire here in the ME880. Now, if you have any questions about it, shoot us a line. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. If you want to give us a shout, our Gear Geeks can help walk you through it. As always, we want to hear your comments on the ME880. My guess is tons of people out there watching this video are already running them. Some of you might be being exposed to them for the first time. So leave us your comments and your feedback on YouTube, on Facebook. Like it, dislike it, leave us a comment, ask us a question. We're happy to answer it. And as always, as we are with all of our tires or anything over 39 bucks, we'll ship for free, exchange for free, no restock fee as long as you send it back to us in new condition, and any order over 100 bucks at RevZilla.com earns TeamZilla cash to be applied to your next order, our way of saving you some money by continuing to shop from us. Thanks for watching our overview of the Metzeler ME880 Marathon, very popular tire here at RevZilla.com/Metzeler. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.